Okay. Welcome back to the Mindful Noise podcast, where I'm your host, Noel. And shit, did I just reveal my name? Have I revealed my name before? I don't know. Okay, so basically, guys, for context, I almost called this podcast the midlife crisis podcast, and we're not even at the midlife stage.
Feels like it though.
It does feel like, it really does feel like we're there, which is crazy. But anyways, first of all, that voice that you hear, I'd like to welcome the one and only Irza Shazza! Okay.
Hello, everyone.
For
Welcome
those
back
that
to my
don't know
podcast.
who Irza is, which is basically half of everyone that's watching, Irza is one of my best friends, and as you know from the previous podcast, there's 6 of us, and hopefully in the next couple of episodes I'll be able to invite the rest of them on here.
Unless you're schizophrenic and there's only one of me.
That's actually crazy. That might be possible. That actually might be
I'm
possible.
your one and only friend, Noah.
Does that mean they're all Pakistani?
Yeah, basically.
Salam, are you Pakistani?
She literally has a prosthetic leg, so she's almost half gone already. That's how you know she's not real. Yeah, think about it.
Don't scare me like that. I might actually be meant to.
It's all in your head.
What if I'm actually just talking to myself? Okay, no. Okay, yeah, you know what?
You are Noah. I'm not in front of you right now. It's all in your head.
Don't do that. Don't actually scare me. Don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna start and jump right into things.
Yeah, because this is like the 400th try.
Yeah, take 400.
Yeah, so it's basically my podcast now.
Yes, so guys, Irza's taking over.
Hi guys, this is your new host, Irza Shahzad, and I hope...
She almost mispronounced the name! No, I did.
Shahzad. Oh gosh.
So we're gonna get into how we became friends. So basically, let's just say
it's a wild story, and you spawned out of nowhere. Because
I really did. Where
did you come from? No one knows. You're the anomaly, not me.
You know what? I be like that sometimes. Like I just spawn into people's lives. I'm that person that just spawns into your life. Either I'm gonna ruin it because you're a bitch, or I'm gonna make it like the best time of your life. Like I'm gonna make sure that I'm the best chapter if we don't get to stick together.
That's debatable.
If I like you, but if I think you're a bitch, you're getting it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's a threat, everyone.
And a lot of people are bitches.
You're not even denying it.
Nope, not denying it. But anyways, I shouldn't be saying that. My parents watch this.
You asked yourself.
Guys, Mom, Dad, I love you. I don't swear. I'm a good girl. Okay. Anyways, so I basically spawned out of nowhere. And this friendship started in year 8. The beginning of year 8?
I think it was towards the end of year 8 and the beginning of year 9.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It was the beginning of year 8. Wait, that's me and Salama's friendship.
Yes.
Yeah. No, okay, so basically, these lot used to have like lunch together, and you know how like in secondary school, like you're looking, like you're still finding your place, you're still finding that group of friends that you want to hang out with. And by that time I had already hung out with a lot of people in year 7, and I realized that these people weren't for me. And like, even though I did like some people in my like year group, I just felt like I needed someone to be comfortable with, like a group of friends where I was comfortable and I could be myself, which is basically weird as fuck. Anyway, so Salama was the first person I made friends with, and then, but the thing is, we never used to hang out unless we were going home together. So I met like Irza and Aisha and Ramesa in like lessons.
We used to be in the same form, and I had no idea who you were until you came up to me one day. Everyone listen, this is the real Nawal. I'm walking one day in the corridor, in the maths corridor, and she comes up to me. okay, at this point, everyone's going through hormones, acne. I had it was just a spot on my nose, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you look like a witch. That looks like a wart on your nose."
Hey, listen, I'm an autistic child, okay?
Undiagnosed, might I add.
I'm unhinged.
But then I was pissed because I was like, who is this rando coming up to me in the middle of the hallway where I'm trying to go to my class? And that's the first thing you say to me.
Look, guys, I promise you, I'm not like this, okay? I just say stuff unhinged.
And then the second thing, you and Salama, yeah, we were in French class with Miss Nady. They try to make me say the N word, and they still do to this day. Might I add? It was like a word cheat, and there was like, how do you say Nigeria in French? And they were like, Irza, say this word. You should see her face right now. She is smirking. You're not even sorry for it.
Listen, okay.
That's my first impression.
This is why me and Salama became friends. But anyways, so we met like in like lessons, and I think I became friends with Ramesa first. Was it? It was you and Ramesa. We were sitting in geography, and I used to kind of like terrorize Ramesa because she'd be quiet. Like she'd be quiet, and I'd be like, "Ramesa, can you talk, please?" Yeah, it was that seating plan in geography. Who was our geography teacher in year 8?
No idea, man.
It was that teacher from Cardiff. And then we'd sit like, I don't even know, I can't even remember, yeah. But anyways, yeah, so basically me and Ramesa and Irza would sit on like one table, and then I just started tagging along with them at lunch. And like Aisha was like, obviously because she was a little bit smarter than us in geography, so she'd have like a different timetable with us. So Aisha would just like tag along, and then I'd sit with them, and we'd all be packed lunch, and like because I didn't want to wait for the line, so we'd all just sit together, and like we'd have lunch together. So I was just that person that corrupted these innocent children.
Oh my god, you just came out of nowhere, and then suddenly you and your weird ass dirty humor.
Let's not expose me too much. But yeah, I was like that, and like these lot like didn't know. I wouldn't say didn't know, but they were hiding it pretty well. They were hiding it pretty well.
You corrupted everyone.
I did not corrupt.
You corrupted.
Listen, the person that hit it pretty well is Ramesa. Like, you should see her now compared to like year 8. That girl hit it well. Like, I know she knew every single thing that we were talking about. Okay, I'm making it sound like we're some weirdos. No, guys, I'm talking about the like random dirty jokes you'd make, and yeah, like she'd act like she didn't understand what we were talking about, but she did. So yeah, that was how we became friends.
You just showing up out of nowhere and sticking by for some reason.
Exactly.
I was like, who is this rando in our group, and why is she here?
But then I kind of just stuck around, and then they all got used to me, and then our friendship kind of grew.
Reluctantly, yes. I'm sorry to say.
And then me and Irza started going home together.
Pause.
We started walking home.
Yeah,
together. Like, you know, and she'd. I'm trying to bring up that story where you and Michelle were like waiting for me in the corridor, and what was I doing? I was running. What was I doing? Was I running?
I wasn't there.
Oh, we were coming to you. Yeah, yes. We were coming to you. I think it was like maths or something, and we were just waiting for her. So Michelle, for those that don't know who Michelle is like her little sister. So basically, Michelle came to meet me at my classroom because she was waiting, and she knew we were gonna go home together. And then we were walking, and then I was trying to like run. The corridor was empty. Thank God. Okay, I was trying to like run. This is why you don't run in corridors, kids. Okay, so Michelle was behind me, and our Eden uniforms like these long skirts.
Go on.
So I was just like running, and I kind of like fell face flat.
Not kind of, you fell fully face flat. You flopped onto the ground,
and it made this loud bang.
To this day, I wish I was there.
Oh my god, it was that you know that wasn't the first time I fell face flat at Eden.
Really?
Okay, story time again. So basically, what happened? It was a fire alarm, and everyone was panicking. Bro, you know it escalated so bad they had to call an ambulance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it basically it was a fire alarm, and everyone was panicking. You know those little stairs? There was like those three stairs. You know the student entrance, and
Yes.
there was like three stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what Sophia said. Basically, I fell from the top of those three
Oh my
stairs.
gosh.
Face flat. Mia turns around, she stops and they're trying to run, it's a fire alarm. Her and Ashia stop in the shot, they turn around and they go. I thought that was a basketball. I thought it was a basketball. I'm thinking, yo. And you know what? I was in so much shock because I hit my head. So I just started laughing. I was like, ha ha. Didn't even realize
That's
that I
why
was
you're
in so
messed
much
up
pain.
to this day.
And then they were like, I seriously thought you were a basketball.
All these falls, yeah. That's the reason why you're messed up right now.
And then I don't know. I started getting into like this whole concussion thing. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
they had to call an ambulance, but we're not gonna get into that part. But yeah, that's not the first time. Like I feel like this is the reason why I am who I am. And you know what? You're not wrong. I did that.
You talk like you're proud of it.
I blame the Eden uniform. Okay, I genuinely blame it because what the hell was that uniform? I'm sorry. We generally look like walking. Oh, I can't even say that. It's gonna get cancelled.
Moving on swiftly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how we became friends, and that's how I am demented.
And now you need to talk about how you brought Salama into this whole thing.
Oh yeah, so how I brought Salama into this whole thing, yeah, is that Salama was going through some stuff with another person, yeah. And
She was at war, bro.
yeah, bro. She was at war.
That's for
Okay.
another story.
You know, secondary school drama, yeah. But like, okay, so basically, she was going through that stuff, and I was like, you know what? She wanted people to hang out with because the group, like the person that she was going through with it, like they were still friends with the other person, and she was like, you know what? I can't be with mutuals, so like we can still be friends, but I need another group to hang out with. So basically, I was like, oh shit, you want to hang out with us? And then she was like, who? And I was like, me, there's Ramesa and Asha. And they were like, and she was like, okay. And then she kind of just tagged along into our group. And that's how we became friends. And then I think
Salama is the one who brought Ahlam.
Yeah, Salama became friends with Ahlam. And then Ahlam, me and Ahlam knew each other from primary school. But it was, you know, when it's that awkward phase where you know someone, but you're just like, do I talk to them?
Yeah.
You know? Because she left primary school halfway. She didn't drop out.
She's a dropout.
She didn't drop out, guys. But she left my primary school halfway, and we didn't know each other that much from primary school. And let me be honest. You know, when you're fighting over like friends, let me be honest. I don't know why we did this in primary school, but like we'd fight over that one friend. So like me and Ahlam kind of like were frenemies because
Oh
we
my
would fight over that
gosh.
one friend. It was crazy, but like we didn't. It's not that we hated each other. We didn't hate each other. Like,
Enemies
obviously
to
we
lovers.
so true. Like I love Ahlam with my heart, bro. But like as kids, obviously you'd go through that kind of stuff. So yeah,
It's really funny. Like all these circumstances, they were very unfavorable. Me meeting you, I did not like you at first, and then you just started to join, and then apparently
it's always those friendships where
it's
you
always
don't
those
like
friendships
each
where
other.
you like never expect to become friends with each other, but then you
why
stick to each other
yeah,
for years.
That's why I'm so cautious. Like if I like a person, when like you're not like but like if I like you as a person and I become friends with you, then you know that it's not going to end well, because like I don't trust those kind of friendships, because one of them's always going to be fake. Like one of them's always going to be fake, and that's so true. But if I don't get along with you, but like not even as in don't get along with you, but it's like if I know there's like tension between us and we end up becoming close, I know that's a real friendship.
That's a friendship that's going to stick, because the friendships
Yeah.
that stick are the ones where there are communication.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's so much communication in our friend group.
And there's
It's-
so many people where there's been tension between me and them, and
Mm.
we've just stuck together.
Communication is key. Honestly, communication. harbors loyalty as well after that. That's why I believe our friend group, though there's like 6 people of us, we communicate so well. Like whenever we have arguments, the rare times that we do,
Yeah.
we communicate and we get that out quickly.
Alhamdulillah, as a group,
Alhamdulillah.
we do not like actually fight.
Like
We
how many years
genuinely.
have we been together already?
This
8.
sounds like a full-on like polygamous relationship. We've been friends for about 8 years, and people say, "Oh, you cannot be friends in like a big group," or like there's always people that are more friends, like
or like you'll never,
or they chat about each other behind their
your
backs.
friendship from secondary will never get out, and you will like
Yeah.
never be friends with them again. And
Yeah.
people are always so surprised when I tell them that I'm still friends with my friend group from secondary.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's like it's people always get like they always say, "Oh, there's always that like two people. There's always like two people in that group that are
There's
friends
always
with each other
in
more."
groups within
Or,
the
like-
group or something like that.
Yeah, we'd probably get jealous like when two of us go out and like the other people are not there. Like not jealous as in that toxic jealousness. Like you'd be like, "Oh damn, why wasn't I invited?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then
But that
we
doesn't
realized,
happen.
yeah, we realized that at the end of the day, even if two of us go out and the rest of us don't go out, we realize at the end of the day, when we come together as a group, we are so close. Like I made a video, it's up on my main account on YouTube, but like I made a video where, and I meant every word that I said in that video. Like I genuinely forget that I have a phone when I'm with you
Of
guys.
course.
Like I could leave my phone somewhere and literally just talk. Like the recent hangout we had at Ramesa's house, like I walked in and it was just laughs.
I walked in
That
and the
was-
atmosphere changed.
Like it was just laughs. Like we were laughing so hard, and I don't think I have that with anyone else.
Another point to add: people talk a lot about social batteries. This was from Salama.
Yeah.
Honorary mention to Salama. Hi, I know you're watching. Nawal's gonna come after your prosthetic leg soon, so you better run.
She can't.
Oh. I love you, Salama. I don't. Anyways, I was going to say she told me about this, but how you have a social battery, I feel like mine as an introvert, it runs out very quickly with people I don't know. And even when I'm with you guys, it's not that it doesn't run out, but the thing is, it's used efficiently. So even if it runs out slower. You get what I mean?
It's not even about that. I feel like there's so many times where we've hung out for so long where my social battery literally just runs out, and I think it happens to all of us, like where we've just had times where our social batteries just run out, but like no one cares, because at the end of the day we know that, oh, they're just tired, or like, oh,
When I see you dead on the couch, I'm like, oh, she's just tired.
She's just tired. Like, and it's gotten to a point. Oh, another thing, our friendship has gotten to a point where when we go to each other's houses, like when Irza comes to my house, she just walks into my kitchen casually.
No, the door is open. I walk in and I'm like, hi, wife. What's for dinner?
Exactly, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Or like, it's like guest privileges have literally been lost. Like when we're at Ramesa's house, I kid you not, we walk into the kitchen, open the cupboard, open the fridge.
We raid her kitchen.
We raid her kitchen, bro. We literally, I remember that one time, like not even one time, like the recent hangout, we took food home, bro.
Oh my
Like-
god, I took all the cake.
She took the cake, and Lam took the biryani. It was like, so that's what I'm saying. Our friendship is just, it's not even a friendship anymore. Like we're literally just sisters, and alhamdulillah, yeah, guys. I pray that these lot, yeah, I don't care what anyone says. I don't know if I've gotten close to you and I say you're gonna be my maid of honor or you're gonna be in my bridesmaid group. I don't care if my bridesmaids when I get married are not my cousins or are not my other friends. I'm gonna be 100% honest. These guys come first.
Of course.
These guys come first. I do not care. I love my cousins. I love my other friends. Don't get me wrong, but these guys are the main ones. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care.
the thing. No heartache will be as worse if I ever broke up with any of you guys in our friendship. I could break up with like a love interest or something, but that would not hurt as much as this friendship breaking up would.
Honestly, if I was like, even the smallest inconvenience between you guys makes me want to cry.
I mean, but the thing is, we always resolve it.
That's the thing. I've had friends and I've lost
Alhamdulillah.
friends. I've fought friends, or we've just drifted apart. It's hurt, but not as much. it's hurt. Like, I've cared about friends, I've cared about people, but I know for a fact that if I was to ever, like, my recent breakup with a
Mhm.
friend, right? I cried. You see the way I cried for that friend? That times that by 100.
It would not compare.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We've made this for ourselves. We communicate well, and I feel like that's just the key to it. Because when you communicate, you're honest, and you just need to be honest in a friendship. Honestly, that's it.
It's not even just about honesty, it's about like loyalty. I guarantee you, if someone came up to me today and said, Irza is the world's most shittiest person ever, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care whose mum, whose daughter, or God knows who you are. I would literally look at you and tell you respectfully, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Like, just go. Just go
leave.
away.
Just leave.
I don't care.
You're so wrong. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you mean? I've known this person for 8 years.
Like,
No
honestly,
way they're like that.
You guys know me better than myself. I do myself sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Same. And I can sit there and literally do nothing, and these lot will be like, she's depressed. Like, that's how we know each other, and it baffles me how like some people would say something about other people, and I'd just be like, there's no way.
It's like you create scenarios in your head, and then that's what brews mistrust and disloyalty. But I feel like in our group, whenever we have thoughts, we voice them. We voice them very clearly,
Yeah.
and that's what it's all about. You just need to be clear with if you're feeling a certain way and clear up these misunderstandings quickly.
Yeah, one thing I also hate, like, especially, the most toxic thing between friendships and friendship groups, okay, is people like another thing, like people that actually change for other friends. Like, you'd make a friend with someone,
Oh
and then
God.
they switch up
They switch
because
up.
they're friends with another person. Like,
Oh,
whoa.
get this. Or when like a friend in the friend group gets a boyfriend or something, they switch up 100, like
Oh my
180. I cannot
Hate it.
understand how that would happen.
I genuinely hate it. Like, I don't even know how to say it. I don't even. Like, it's disgusting in general. Like, how would you do that to your own friend?
Okay, let's think of a scenario. Say you were to get a boyfriend. You're always gallivanting for something in your life.
Yo, I don't feel like that.
Putting the allegations out there right
now.
now.
No, I swear to God,
Okay.
guys. I swear, I'm not like that. Let's just say I've spoken to more people.
Yes, I'm just joking. But let's say if you were to get a boyfriend and you were to change like a full 180, you stop talking to us, you stop sharing your feelings to us. I feel like all of us would respond very quickly to that because we're so close.
Yeah.
I'd straight up tell you, no,
I
you're
genuinely-
acting differently.
Yeah.
What's going on? You need to tell me.
That brings us back to communication as well. Like,
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I wouldn't do that because
Of course
I
not.
know for a fact if my husband says to me, like, in the future, if he ever says to me, he's like, oh, you can't go out or you can't go out with your friends, I'll be like, give me a good ass reason as to why I cannot step out with these girls. If these girls were going out clubbing or they were going out doing
Oh my
stuff,
God.
yeah, I'd understand. That's a valid reason because
Yeah.
you're a Muslim man. You don't want your wife doing that.
Mm.
Okay, I understand that. He has to be Muslim, by the way.
By the way, just putting it out there.
Just putting it
If
out
anyone's
there.
watching.
Any potential? I'm joking. No, please stay away.
Stay away. That's mad.
No, but I'm saying it's like if he was to ever say that to me, I would literally. I'm picking up the nearest thing and chucking it to his head. Because what do you mean? These girls, like, even my own parents, if I said I'm not coming home today, I'm at Ramesa's house, or I'm at Irza's house, or I'm at Salama's house, my mom would be like, okay,
Yeah.
just come back by this time, or okay, don't even come back, stay.
Don't even come back.
Don't even come back, stay. Like, my own mum knows.
Mm.
Who are you to be telling me don't go?
Okay, let's think or like you're talking to someone, you're in the talking stage, and they give you an ultimatum. Me or your friend group?
My friend group.
My friend group.
My friend group.
Like, who are you to give me that sort of ultimatum?
Because these lot have been there for me through thick and thin.
Mm.
And I'm sorry, you know what? People have actually given me that ultimatum. It's not even love interest. Like people that I know
Hmm.
have given me that ultimatum. They were like, oh, you always put your friends first. I'm like, that's because they've been there for me.
Because we
When
also
I
put you
needed
first.
you, where the hell were you?
Yeah.
Like, when I needed you, where the hell were you? And they're like, oh, but you were your family, blah blah blah. Like, not my parents, obviously, but like, there's some people. I'm not gonna mention names, but like, we're your family. You need to be there for us and all that stuff. And I'm like, but that's the thing. You're not there for me, so why would I be there for you?
Exactly.
My friends, the minute I cry, they're always hopping on a call. Like, why are you crying?
Mm.
Like the minute I say something that's happened to me, they're the first people to either congratulate me, comfort me. So who the hell are you?
We know each other's show and tell so well that I can instantly tell when there's something wrong or up with you. And I'm up there. I'm like in your text. I'm texting you like, Noel, are you okay? Do you want to call?
Yeah, or like, where have you been?
And where have you been?
Like,
What are you up to? Like, you know.
Okay, we may not answer each other's calls all the time. I know I'm definitely the caller of the group, but like, that's what I'm saying. We may not like, but I know at the end of the day, if I needed these guys, they'd be there in a heartbeat.
Exactly. We make time for each other.
Exactly. And you know what? Me and Salam were literally talking about this on call yesterday. We were like, our friendships are so close to the point where there's no toxic jealousy. There's no toxic jealousy, and then at the same time, like, we don't have to speak to each other every day to know that we don't have a bond.
Mm.
Like, to know that we have a bond. Okay. Like me, like, she was telling me stories about her friends, and she was like, yeah, they all got upset because I don't speak to them.
Oh,
And then,
she told me as well.
yeah, and I was like, I'm her best friend and she barely speaks to me. Like, who
Exactly.
are you? I'm sorry, but like, what do you mean? Like, I had a fight with someone from my uni, okay, and she was like, oh, you didn't pay attention to me. I'm sorry, I'm not your man, first of all. Number two, okay, number two, I barely even speak to my best friends every day.
I ghost you sometimes.
Exactly, you ghost me sometimes. It's crazy. It's not even that you ghost me. I literally open the group chat. I kid you not. I open the group chat because I don't like reading. I kid you not. I just open it and then just leave. Like, but the thing is, they all know that
You're
if
just a
we
lazy
need
bum.
dash- Yeah, exactly. They just know that I'm a lazy bum. I can't be bothered to read.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like they know that the minute they call me, I'm the first person to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it baffles me how people get so clingy and toxic.
Mm.
Like, oh, I really hate that kind of friend that goes, oh, I need to talk to you every day.
That's not a friendship.
That's not a friendship, bro. That's just your man. That's your man. Cause what do you mean? You want me to talk to you 24/7? Who are you?
Who are you? I don't even talk to my best friends 24/7.
Like, bro, who gave you that privilege?
Yeah.
Oh man, you don't understand how she pissed me off.
I think she just very much wanted your attention. That's all she wanted.
She is an attention seeker, let's be honest.
Oh. Putting it straight out there.
She is. Oh, she's the biggest attention seeker I know. But yeah, bless her sad little soul.
No.
I know it looks like I have so many enemies, but like, in general, I'm just that person that cuts people off. Or I annoy you to the point where you cut me off.
That's even better. Getting blocked first.
Yeah, I don't care. Listen, I was telling Salama yesterday, I do not block people until you block me.
Mm.
And you know what? It's happened so much because I literally post and I want you to see that I do not give a damn. You're not a necessity to my life.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to block you. I want you to see what the hell I'm doing. I want you to see, is this girl crying over me or not? Like, I want you to see it. And I think people have realized that I don't block. I let you watch.
Yeah.
Sit back and watch. Literally.
Because if there's a problem, then you block me. I don't
I've
have a
had
problem.
people- exactly.
You're not even relevant enough to me.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
thing.
Like, literally 5 minutes before this podcast, some person blocked me on TikTok. And I was like, who is this person?
Who is this person?
Like, I don't know who you are for you to be blocking me. Like, it. Which brings me. Okay. This is the tea that I wanted to tell you.
my
And I had
I'm
to save it to
listening.
him. Okay. So basically, remember the fight that I had with that certain girl?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, that girl, she blocked me. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want her to think that if she ever hears this, I don't want her to think that she's a main topic, but it's funny because it's relevant to what we're saying.
Mhm.
But she blocked me, okay?
Okay.
And we were in a group chat with her friend. And when she blocked me and that whole thingy, she left the group, and obviously I'm still blocked, right?
Yeah.
So the friend, okay. By the way, she has the same name as Algebra.
Oh.
Yeah, she has the same damn name, bro. It's crazy. I'd never said this to her, by the way. But anyways, so basically she sent a reel on that group chat, but you know, like when the other person's left, so it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
But then I realized when I first had a fight with that friend, right? I realized, wait, shit, I'm still following this person. Do they even follow me? So I looked at my following, and you know what pisses me off the most? There's people that unfollow you, and then you don't know if they're still following you. It makes you look like a beg, like you're still following them.
Yeah.
I'm not a beg. So then I was like, oh hell no. So I just unfollowed back. I was like, I'm not a beg. Obviously, this is when the fight first happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just unfollowed back, and I was like, no, I'm not a beg. You're not gonna make me seem like that. Okay. So basically, yesterday they randomly sent a reel on that group chat, and I was like, huh? Like,
Out of nowhere?
and I know they were looking for attention, because you know how Instagram, if you don't talk to people for a certain couple of days,
Yeah.
like the chat goes down into the send
you're
list.
all the
Like
way at
it
the
goes,
bottom.
yeah, it goes. So I know she scrolled to find that
Oh
group
my
chat.
god.
Like I know, and it's only me and her in that chat,
Mhm.
because obviously you can't text me because my account is private, so she'd have to follow me again. So she sent it in the reel, and then I was like, hi, name, and I was like, hi, name, and I have that screenshot, yeah, because I was showing it to Salama and my other friend, and I was like, why would you text me on the group chat? Oh my god, I woke up this morning, she blocked me.
Oh my, again?
I was like, oh my god. No, not her. The
Oh,
friend.
the friend.
And I'm like, you're such a babe. Like, bro,
What was the reel?
What
What was the reel?
I don't even know, bro. I didn't even read it. It was some freaky stuff, because these lot are just messed up in the heads. Let me be honest, because it's all about freakiness with them.
Okay.
Like, bro, people tell me I'm messed up, but like, no, these lot are just druggies and, you know, just do shit. Okay. I'm sorry, but like, why would you do that? Like, it makes you look stupid, because I know you scrolled to find that group chat. There's no way I was in your recent send. There's no way I was in your recent send, or that group chat was in your recent send, because it's been how many months since we spoken? Like,
crazy.
I was like, now you just look like an idiot.
That's how you know you were in their mind. They're thinking about you.
I know,
And you're not even paying them mind.
She probably texted thinking everything was cool between me and the other person. And then she was probably like, oh, she probably went up to the friend, because it's a whole different time zone. She probably went up to the friend and was like, oh, I texted her and she said hi. I think she was expecting either I cuss her out or tell her to just F off.
Yeah.
But
you're not bothered. Like, who
I
are
was
you?
like, I'm a nice person, so all I'm gonna say, because I'm not beefing you.
Yeah.
I'm not beefing you, and I don't have a problem with you, so I'm just gonna say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not petty. Bear in mind, these people are older than me. They're older than me. Why are you so
Full-grown
petty?
adults, by the way.
Like, oh my god, because my friend's not friends with you, I'm not gonna be friends with you. Like, what? I don't need your friendship. I genuinely don't need it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Oh, and I literally forgot about them until I got that text, and I was like, wait, what?
What's going on?
I don't need it. Like, yeah, I'd get hurt for like a couple. I'm serious. I literally cried for like 3 days. Done. I forgot about it. I went to Tanzania, came back. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? But yesterday, it just hit me, and I was like, oh my god. Like, why? Am I still in your head? Like, oh, what? But yeah, that's so going back to like petty people. Like, for me, if my friend was friends with another person, unless they're like my greatest enemy, like I have, bro, like I don't know, like they're my enemy, like superhero kind of stuff, yeah, I do not care.
Yeah.
If I'm not speaking to that person and you're friends with them, okay, yes, I understand there's that idea of like, oh, why are you friends with someone that I don't like, or why are you friends with this person, like you're supporting them. No, for me, I don't see it that way. I see it like, listen, for me, if I know that person's gonna mess them up, I'm gonna be like, listen, that person's gonna mess you up. I'm gonna tell them they're gonna mess you up. They're gonna turn against you. They're gonna do this. But if you want to be friends with them, go ahead.
Yeah.
Really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you do that, because I'm not petty. Just because I'm not friends with that person doesn't mean you can't be free to be friends with that person. Like, like, oh my god, imagine
It's exhausting dealing with those types of people.
To tell me who to be friends with?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'd be so pissed off. Oh, okay. But anyways, like, I'd be so pissed off.
Definitely.
And it's kind of sad that you're letting your friends beef with other people control who you want to be friends with. Like, listen, if this ever goes viral, I kid you not, you're an idiot.
Are you talking to her?
I'm talking to the friend that randomly blocked me, bro. Like,
You're just
sent
making
a reel
yourself
and then
look
blocked.
weird.
You sent a reel. You started conversation. Oh, I hope you know you look like a joke. I genuinely hope you know that you look like a joke. But
you know what? It's a blessing. She blocked you. Out of the way.
It's just funny. I genuinely don't care, but it's funny as hell. Because I know there's always going to be that one person like, oh, but you're still talking about them, which means they're still on your mind. Yeah, they're still on my mind because it's funny.
It's funny.
I'm making a joke.
Exactly.
Like, you're a laughing stock. You're the UK. That's what you are. You're the UK. You're the UK. You're a laughing stock.
Yo, we're gonna get cancelled.
Boris Johnson's gonna get cancelled.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Blue. 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 The bottle is blue. I'm sorry.
Stop.
Shampoo. Peppa Pig.
Please stop.
Oh, we love you, Boris.
No, we don't.
I love Boris. I love Boris.
Okay then.
Oh god, you have to be British to get that. But yeah. People are weird. My Instagram note says it all. Like, humans are weird. Like, we're a weird creation.
Like, imagine hating on me, but I'm sitting in my room, secure because I have friends. And like, you don't even matter to me. That's why you're just a joke to me. It's not like something of concern.
We were talking about it again. We were talking about Salama again, and I was like, remember when when I beefed with that friend? Yeah, it wasn't like a beef, but it was like an argument. They were like, "Oh, why are you still friends with that person? They did this to so and so," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, who the fuck are you to be telling me I can't be friends with that person?" I'm sorry, that person apologized. That person apologized to me. He apologized, and he hasn't done it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a person that always gives second chances.
Yeah.
Okay. He hasn't done it again to me, and that person has shown more love compared to the other person that switched up on me for another friend. Like, I'm sorry, because the other friend's like, oh, I'm sorry, I hate that person with the.
She's getting heated.
I hate her dumb accent. You sound like you're dying. You sound like you're dying.
Oh my god.
She's like, oh, I still remember that phone call. She's like, I have Streatham. I have friends in Streatham. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Go find them for you?
You have weird friends, man.
Oh my god. She was like, I have friends in Streatham. The UK is not like that. And I'm like, bitch, you're in a whole other country. You've never even stepped foot in the UK. You've never even stepped foot in London.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what the big red bus looks like. You wouldn't even know if it passed you. Like, she's like, Streatham. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, no. Let's calm down.
People like this just annoy me.
I can tell you're getting heated.
Like, oh my god, I don't even know who you are. I don't know where you came from. You just spawned out of nowhere, you little gremlin.
Gremlin, it's crazy.
Like, oh my god. Yeah. So, like, and then, so he was like, oh, you can't be friends with him because he's the. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Who? When? What? When did you become my dad? When did you become my dad? If my dad told me you can't be friends with them, I'll be like, okay, that's fine. But you, when? Like, I understand you're trying to look out for me because you think they'd do that to me again. But, like, you don't come for me in that way. Like, it's like you're trying to call me an idiot. I'm sorry. But anyways, the main thing is that toxic friendships will never last.
Will never last.
And if you really love a person, I'm not talking about romantically, if you love a person, whatever happens,
You will
You
try
will-
and make it work out.
you will communicate until you get down to business.
If something happened between us, I don't care if you don't start like answering my calls. I will come over to your house and confront
That's what
you.
I'm saying. Like, if I was doing something to you, I'd expect you to be like, listen, I want point one, point two, point three. I want everything.
Exactly.
I want to know everything.
You shouldn't be afraid of confrontation in a friendship because it's communication. That's all it is.
Because
You
I
need to
know
make
for
yourself clear.
100, like I know 100%, I communicate with my friendships.
Definitely.
I know that if I'm pissed off, I may not tell you directly at first. I may go to the other person that's in our friendship group and be like, listen, so and so did this to me. Can I get your advice?
Oh my god, I do that a lot as well.
Yeah.
You're just getting advice.
There's
from
been
the other
times
people in
where
the friend
there's
group.
been misunderstandings between us, yeah.
Yeah.
Or for example, a recent one, it's not even the big one. There was a misunderstanding between me and Ahlam.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that big. See, that's what I mean. It's so small that you
It's so small, I don't even know about
realize.
it.
It was a small misunderstanding in the group chat, and I think Ahlam got upset, and then I got upset, and so basically, oh yeah, that's the reason why I'm not admin anymore, because I kind of got embarrassed and I just left, and then Salama had to add me back. But basically, what's it called? I went up to Salama. I was like, listen, I did this, and that. And then Salama gave me the logic. She gave me the logic response. And she was like, listen, it's just a misunderstanding. She spoke to Ahlam. And then, you know,
one
we
thing
patched
I
things up.
hate is misunderstandings. I hate misunderstandings so bad. So that's why it's really important. Communication is really important. And if something's wrong in the friend group, I will make sure to like go to someone else and be like, okay, here's what I did. Here's what they did. Can you be straight up with me? Like, I really value straightforwardness. Just give it to me straight if I did something wrong. And I feel like we very much do that with each other.
Yeah.
If you did something stupid, I'll tell you straight up, like, Nawal, you're being so stupid right now. Summer will as well. She'll tell you straight up.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Like, bro. That's what I love about our friendship again. Like,
you shouldn't be afraid of confrontation. Because if you are, then you start keeping things to yourself, and then that's how misunderstandings brew inside your mind, and that's when things blow up, and that's how friendships completely are destroyed.
It's not even about keeping things. It's about, like, if something happens, listen to both sides of the story.
Yes.
Listen to both sides of the story. Try and understand where that person was coming from. Try and understand. Like, think about it. Deep it. Like, I'm sorry. If you're not that kind of friend, then you're not meant to have friends in this world.
The thing is, in our friendships, whenever something goes wrong, we always try to think of the other party. Like, let me try and understand why they are feeling this way. Like, it's not all about us in an instant. We always like reevaluate ourselves. We reflect. We reflect very deeply. And now I'm going to throw a chair at your head.
Now we're trying to find one.
It's right there.
You're gonna have to crawl over there.
Why do you assume I'm gonna crawl and not walk?
Sorry.
That's how much you think of me? That's what you think of me? And now we're gonna brawl, and now we're gonna fight. All this stuff about friendships is gone out the window.
God forbid. But basically, all I'm gonna say is, if you do not communicate in your friendship,
that's not a
you
friendship.
are an idiot. And
you're
I mean
an
it. You're
idiot.
an idiot.
Idiot.
You're an idiot. Like,
it's so important. It's so important, and I don't get how people don't do it.
It's actually funny. It's actually so funny.
You're setting yourself up for self-sabotage and failure.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
Shut up.
You're setting yourself up for sabotage.
Sabotage. You're setting yourself up. It's a trap. You're gonna fail in that friendship, and it's not gonna last.
Yeah. Like, people are just... This generation makes me laugh. And I'd like to think, and maybe I'm tooting my own horn here.
You are? You very much are. Go on.
But, like, I'd like to think, despite all the idiotic stuff that I do in our friendship, yeah, I'd like to think I'm mature for my age. In terms of, like, the way I think.
Emotional maturity.
Yeah, emotional maturity is definitely there. Because, like, I like to think that when something goes wrong in my life, I want to evaluate it. I want to look at it logically. I want to know, like, why would this person do that? Like, I
Exactly.
know you're not supposed to be asking questions because you're just going to get hurt even more. Yeah, but like, then again, if you don't ask why, it's going to bother you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, why would that person do that? I want to know why. And if that person doesn't tell me why, I will find out why.
Mhm.
And like, you have to always question. And that's the thing about life as well. You always have to question stuff. You always have to question stuff. If
Definitely.
you're not questioning anything, you're an idiot. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being brutal. If you're not questioning the things that are going on in your life, you're an absolute schmuck. You're just, because what are you doing?
You're just being a bystander in your own life. You have to take charge
You
sometimes.
have to be like, why are people doing this? You constantly have to be on the ball. And if you're not on the ball, then, I'm sorry. Just go.
take ownership over your life.
Exactly. And I think a lot of recent events, like especially, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, she's still on your mind, or she's still giving them attention, or if they ever hear this, they're gonna be like, oh, she was still talking about us and stuff like that. But you know what? Thank you so much, because that one thing was enough to push me. Like, because I was already planning this podcast before. Like, I never told anyone. I was already planning to start a podcast, yeah. And when I had that fight, I was like, you know what? That's enough. Enough is enough. I'm done playing around with my life. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this now, because if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. And I started realizing that these people were a bad influence on me, and because people used to tell me, my parents used to tell me, they used to be like, "Listen, I prefer your other friends over these guys. Like, they're a bad influence on you. They're holding you back. They may not physically do it. Like, they may not tell you, oh, don't do this, or they may give you advice. But that's the thing. You don't realize that they're holding you back until you let go.
Exactly.
You don't I didn't realize how much time and effort I was putting into that friendship until I let go. Like, I was drifting apart from who I truly was. And like, now I'm constantly thinking, I need to start this. I need to do a business. I need to do that. I need to do that. Guys, when I kid you, I kid you not, I'd be sitting there thinking, how the hell am I going to get money? I'm broke as fuck. I need to get money. Like, I need to, like, and these guys support my delulu. I feel like sometimes they're sitting there like, is this girl okay? What do you mean she's talking about starting a whole ass water park? Where's she getting the money from? But like, you know what? I may be talking, but I know that I want to start something.
Of course.
I know that I want to get out there and just,
And when you
something.
brought that up, we questioned you. We're like, how are you gonna make that happen? How do you plan to do this? And that's why we're supporting you.
And I know that I have
so
many people, like, I have so many people in my life, and my mom's always telling me this, you have so many people in your life that doubt you, and I need you. Like, this is my biggest motivation. Like, I know people are gonna be like, you're giving these other people attention, but people that have done me wrong in my life, and that have doubted me, or that have like accused me, or like that have said stuff about me, those guys are my biggest inspiration.
Oh, wow.
Mainly because I want to stand there one day and be like,
Ha
ha ha. You know that TikTok video of haha road?
Yeah.
Haha road.
Exactly.
Like, I want to sit there and be like, I want you to see my name popping up on your TV. Like, oh my god, I used to be friends with that bitch. Like,
yeah.
Or I used to, like, oh my god, I gave up that child. Or like, I want you to see my success.
Exactly.
And it's not called showing off. It's called proving people wrong. And I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you're watching this and you've had people that have done you wrong in life, or have doubted you, or have like shown you some kind of fakeness, or like have abandoned you, because I know there are some people out there that have parents or family that have abandoned them. Guys, get up and do it. Yeah. Whatever you think, just get up and do it.
You know the thing, they will always misunderstand you some way, because I feel like when people see me, I have a resting bitch face. They very much make assumptions about me, and that's why mostly some people don't like me. But at the end and then they'll try and convince me against doing some things. But that's toxic friendships. Though they aren't important to me, at the end of the day, I know that I still have my support system, and that's really all that matters. If my support system is saying to me, "You can do it," then I know I can. It like doesn't matter what everyone else says. I know if you guys support me, then I'll be able to do it full on 100%.
Again, like Irza said, don't count on people.
Don't count on people you barely know. If you have a
Not
support
even
system,
yeah. Okay, not even just like not even that. To be honest, I'm gonna
or
be
even like some people who are close to you.
yeah. Keep your enemies closer. That's my biggest advice. Always keep your enemies closer. Always.
That's really good advice because I'm your biggest enemy. No,
I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
laugh in my face, go ha ha
Ha ha road.
ha ha. Road.
Ha ha road. I'm sorry, that's my biggest thingy this week. But anyways, no, like what was the other thing I was gonna say? Dementia at its finest.
Keep your enemies closer.
Okay, keep your enemies closer and kill them with kindness. Those are the two things I'm gonna live by for the rest of my life. Kill them with kindness. I don't care what anyone does to you. You kill them with kindness.
Mhm.
Be kind to that person to the point where they're literally gonna be like, "Oh shit, I messed up with that person."
Exactly.
Even if they're out there to get you, I don't care. Like, especially like I'm a Muslim, so my religion teaches me to kill them with kindness. It literally,
Mm.
like, bro, we've had the stories of like the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, yeah. So like we've had stories of like people throwing garbage on this guy and he still treated them with kindness. Like he still said, you know what, no. Or like the story of the old lady that would always leave trash, like, or his neighbor that was
Yeah.
always leave trash on his doorstep. But then like one day he was like, you know what, she hasn't thrown trash on my doorstep, is this woman okay? He made
Exactly.
food for her and he went to go check on her, you know. Yeah, like he literally, you know, found out she was sick and took care of her. That's what I'm saying. Kill them with kindness and keep your enemies closer because you don't know who is out there to get you. Like, you don't know who is out there to get you. Like, so actually, you know what? No, I take it back. Don't keep your enemies closer. Keep the people. Like, you could be close to people. You don't know who's out to get you. You generally don't. I could be out to get you right now.
Oh my god, she has a secret agenda against me. I always knew it. With the way you look at me sometimes. Oh no, everyone, she's like looking me straight on, dead in my eyes right now. I am scared for my life. If
One
you see
eye
this,
open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
I won't be able to leave. Guys, help me.
This might be her last ever
This
appearance.
is my first ever and last ever appearance. Ew.
I need to get 2 more mics. No, actually 4 more mics.
Oh, this podcast.
So that we could, yeah, so we could do like all 4.
Yeah.
That would be so fun.
That'd be really fun. And chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
It's already chaotic enough with us.
But like, no, kill them with kindness. Keep your enemies closer, but your friends or like people, loved ones closer because the closest, yeah, because bro, I kid you not, it's the person that you're sleeping with or the person that you're talking to 24/7 that's probably out to get you. Let me be honest.
Sometimes that's just the way it is, and that's crazy.
They're out there to get you, bro. I kid you not. Like people, that's where people
You
fail.
never know someone's true intentions.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
You just have to make sure you have a good support system at the end of the day. If I've got that, then I know I'm secure.
Yeah.
If I have U6, I know I'm secure, no matter what happens.
It's crazy. But yeah, that's also something. And trust me, you never know how special someone is until you get hit with life when you let them go. I admit I have done some wrong things in my life where I've pushed people away, and it's made people actually not despise me, but like just not want to be with me, not be friends. And I'm proud of that because I'm human. I make mistakes. I acknowledge that I've done some stuff that I'm not proud of, but like I'm gonna say it proudly. Like I'm gonna say it proudly that I have done shit to make people like be like, okay, listen, I don't want to be with you. I don't think we should be friends, or I don't think we should, talk to each other. And I admit that there's a bee right now. I'm scared as fuck.
It's a bomb movie, Noel. Oh, it's gone.
No, it's right behind you.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Anyways, this is why you don't film outside. Fund. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe, bro. Seriously, fund so that we could go get a podcast room, okay?
You know, God.
Oh, I might turn this shed into a podcast room or my room upstairs. Ah.
Can you get back to what you were talking
Okay,
about?
okay. What was I saying? ADHD.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've done some things that I'm not
Yeah.
proud of. But like that's the thing, you learn from your mistakes. You always learn from your mistakes. You always have to like, I said some stuff, and you know what? I've never like if a person's genuine, they would forgive you.
You acknowledge that and you learn from it.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Another thing, if a person forgives you, never take it for advantage. Never take that forgiveness because you don't know how much people went through just to forgive you. And if they do, I kid you not, and you step on their heart or do something like that again, I kid you not, you're the worst person.
Trust is a fragile thing. You need to learn to like.
It's not even just trust, babe. Forgiveness is the fragile thing. Like, imagine you do something to me and I forgive you. I've forgiven people.
However, with forgiveness also comes trust. If you forgive someone, then it takes a lot of time for them to gain that trust back in order to forgive them.
Yeah.
And that's why both are really fragile things, and you need to learn to appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that very much in our friendship, and that's why whenever there is misunderstandings, even though like things happen, we still have that trust in each other. And whenever someone does break the trust, we talk it out, and we forgive. We don't forget, but we learn from it.
And if a person forgives you, especially on like a big thing, please don't ever hurt them again.
No.
Because like something like forgiveness, like I know I'm a very forgiving person. So if I forgive you and you do it to me more than twice, because I'm a person that gives second chances, you do it to me more than twice, for me it's a 3 strike. You do it 3 times, you're gone. Like, I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, because if they do it again, then that's just a matter of respect as well. You don't respect me if you do it again.
People are like to me, oh, you're a very forgiving person, or like you let people step on you. That's the thing. That's what life is. Trial and error. I'm sorry, that's what life is. If like I follow the idea of that you have to forgive people. I don't care what you did to me. Like if someone came up to me and genuinely asked for my forgiveness and actually begged for it and like was trying and I could see that this person's trying to change and turn their life around, I would be like, okay, listen, fine. But if you're asking, like I've had cases where people have come to ask for my forgiveness, but then I know the minute they asked and I said, okay, they're like, okay, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna do this. But like behind their back, like behind my back, they'd be like, I didn't do that, so I'm not gonna, I'm like, bro, what? You asked for my forgiveness, but then you're going around saying I didn't do it. What? So it's basically you're basically making me look like a fool. Like I've forgiven you for what? So again, forgiving, like I don't care. Like people are just like, oh, don't give second chances, don't do this, because they're gonna step on you, they're gonna do this. But that's life. Face it, that's life.
When you forgive, I feel like you should make sure you're ready to forgive. Like you need to find it in yourself to forgive them fully. Otherwise, it's just gonna like you're gonna have all these.
Forgive but never forget.
Yeah, you can't forget what they did. Obviously, you can
always be cautious. Unless that person, like for me, I forgive but don't forget. And if that person comes to a point where they've changed, and I can see that you've changed as a person, it takes like almost like 2 years, and I can see that you've changed and you're sincerely trying to repent for what you did, like not to me but to God. If you're a person that believes in God, okay, and you're trying to repent to that, honestly, I will give you my trust again. I will give you my trust again. And I know that there's been people where I've had beef with. I've forgiven them. Like it's been 2 years, but I forgave that person. I was like, listen, we were friends. We came from a place where we would laugh together. Like we had fun together. We have memories together. Like, and if I can see that you're changing and you're a different person, I will give you my trust again. Yes, it's too early now because obviously I just recently forgave him. But like, I would give you my trust if I genuinely see that you're being a genuine friend. Like,
and that's the thing. If you're genuine friends, you would want to work it out with each other. You would want to communicate. You would
For
want to
me,
be
it
genuine
hurts.
accountable.
Yeah, for me, it hurts genuinely losing people. It genuinely hurts losing people. And if I've done something wrong to anyone, again, and I've said this in almost every episode, so like the two episodes that I've shot, forgive me. Genuinely, forgive me. And I will always ask for people's forgiveness. Like, you will always ask for people's forgiveness, no matter who it is. So, with that sense, it's been an hour, guys. Could continue yapping.
This is a number one guide on how to maintain and build friendships.
Yeah, seriously, this whole group has this whole podcast that has literally. I know it says mindful noise, but it's literally just me teaching people and teaching myself, not even just people, how to be genuine friends.
Yeah.
So, but with that, thank you so much for being part of this podcast.
Sure.
Thank you so much for being patient with me because I know it's been tough trying to get to film. But like,
It's okay. We have communication.
we
And if I was
communicated
pissed with you, I would have thrown a chair at your head and told you.
because that's communication,
That's
guys.
communication,
That's
guys.
communication. Thank you so much for listening to the Mindful Noise podcast. I know we've been yapping for 1 hour straight, but it's okay, you guys. Oi, 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 it's signing out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.